was really a pretty nice January day today. We got to see a little bit of sunshine as we kicked off the day, and then high temperatures were really very warm. We're going to continue to see the quiet weather this evening. We started to see a little bit more cloud cover as we started to get into the afternoon, but aside from the clouds, again, not a whole lot going on. Quick look at our camera in Poplar, Bluff. We're going to continue to see the mild conditions as we push overnight tonight. And what a temperature change. This is a look at the 24-hour temperature change across the region. Again, high temperatures today, well above average, topped out in the 50s for many of us. And this evening, we're still holding on to the mid to upper 40s across the region. So we've got Mount Vernon coming in at 47, Marion at 48, Cape Girardeau, Sikeston, and Paducah all coming in at 49 degrees tonight. Overnight tonight, temperatures are going to hover in the mid 40s, so still staying pretty mild, seeing an increase in some of that cloud cover, but the active weather really doesn't start to move in until tomorrow. So by tomorrow morning, we are tracking the rain coming back, and as we start to get into the afternoon and evening, a wintry mix going to be leading to some issues as we get into the second half of the day, and then by Thursday, bitter cold temperatures making their way back into the region. So there is a lot to talk about. Here's a quick look at the satellite and radar. Again, clouds across the region right now, but aside from that, not a whole lot going on. We are tracking this front that is still off to our north and west. That's what's going to be moving in as we start to push into tomorrow, bringing back the cold and the active weather. So this is a look at about 5 a.m. tomorrow. Notice the temperatures. A lot of us are still holding on to the 40s. A very small chance of rain starts to push in the early morning hours, but those are the high temperatures for the day. Behind the front, the colder air is really going to start to settle in, and as it starts to settle in with the front, we're going to see some of that rain transitioning over to a wintry mix, and those temperatures are going to drop very, very quickly. So don't let the morning hours fool you. As we start to get in the afternoon and evening, we'll be dipping back down into the 20s. That's when we see a chance for some freezing rain, a little bit of sleet, and eventually this will all transition over into snow before starting the push out of the area by Wednesday night. We are not talking about any major amounts, but what we will see, unfortunately, with the freezing rain and the wintry mix, a chance for some very slick roadways as this starts to fall. And then we're talking about when a lot of folks are going to be heading home from work. So Storm Track 3 app going to be great to have on your smartphone. The moral of the story is you'll want to make sure you're using caution heading home, especially tomorrow and really into Thursday morning as well. And look at Thursday. We're talking about some really cold temperatures and then wind chill values going to be dipping below zero for many of us. So again, the cold is back. As we get into the afternoon on Thursday, high temperatures only going to be climbing up into the mid-20s, 24 degrees for that high on Thursday. Sunshine's out in full blast on Friday, but we still only climb up into the upper 20s. By Saturday and Sunday, I think at least for me, the 30s might feel a little bit warm.
Yeah, getting up there, and tomorrow we'll just have to keep an eye on our forecast, huh?
Definitely just a day to use caution, especially if you're getting out in the evening hours or heading home from work late.
Yeah. Okay, so if either of you need a vacation getaway, I got an idea for you. Check out this next story.